Good morning, children. Hope you all are good. So, in our today's module, we'll be discussing about some of the important questions. Fine. So, the first question you can see here is the child A is preparing for exams in his studies, and child B climbs a tree several feet high on the ground. So, they are asking who has done more work and why. So, of course, child B has done more work, bache. Why? Because applied force and displacement are more than that of child A. Second question is, which has come in the CBSE 2011. The question is, a student is writing a 3-hour science paper. So, how much work is done by the students? No work done. Why? Because I have already told you no displacement produced in any body. Fine, bete. What is the SI unit for work? We all know that is joule. Express work mathematically. So, this thing also I hope everybody knows, bete. See, work done is equals to force into displacement. Or it may be FD cos theta. Distance could be taken S as well. Fine, where theta could be 90 degree, could be 180, and values I have already provided you, bete. So now they are asking define the SI unit of work. So what is the SI unit of work? It is joule. The next question is, what would be the work done if force on the object is 0, and second is if displacement on the object is 0. So work done will be 0 in both the cases, bete. Fine, because both applied force and displacement produced are necessary for the work done. Fine, we know na, I have already told you in the beginning that if we want the work is to be done, the two conditions are required. So next question is, a 2-meter high person is holding a 25 kg trunk on his head and is standing at a roadways bus terminus. So how much work is done by the person? So beta work is done will be 0. Why? Because there is no displacement. So until unless there will be no displacement, there will be no work done. Next question is, a bullock is pulling a cart and the cart moves. Name the object which is doing work and the object on which work is done. So this, if a bullock cart is there, so they are asking name the object which is doing work and the object on which work is done. So you can easily tell it to me, beta. Work is done by the bullock on the cart. Fine. The next question is, a coolie is walking on a railway platform with a load of 30 kg on his head. So this question has come in CBSE 2011 and they are asking how much work is done by coolie. So no work is done, bete, because his displacement occurs in the horizontal direction when he applies force on load in upward direction. So 90 degree angle becomes, and cos 90 is 0. So here the work done becomes 0. And this thing I have already told you, better state the conditions for 0 work done. We know that no displacement, work done is 0 if no displacement occurs, or maybe the theta, that is angle, is 90 degree. The next question has came in the CBSE 2011 and the question is, the moon is experiencing a gravitational force due to the earth and is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit. How much work is done by the moon? So the answer is 0. And you better know, I think, the answer, bete. Why? Because centripetal force act toward the center of the orbit and the direction of displacement is tangential to the orbit. So it becomes 0 here. Next question they are asking is, when the work done by the body is positive. When? I think you all know. Fine. Because when if an applied force displaces the body in its own direction. Fine. So what is the work done of a wide, when do we say that the work done is negative? If the displacement produced is in opposite direction to applied force. So in this situation we say that work done is negative. What about the positive work done? Example, waiting. If I'll ask you the example for the positive work done. So when a force of say 5 Newton acts on a body such as a book, fine, and it displaces it by 2 meter in its own direction. So it could be any of the example beta. If we are applying the force in this direction, the displacement is also in this direction. So we say that the work is done is positive. And when do we say that the work is negative? When a load is lifted up, fine, then work done by the force of gravity on the load is negative. Fine, I hope it is clear, bete. So, how is work done in day to day life different from its scientific conception? So, this thing we already know, bete. In day to day life, what happens? Work is any physical or mental labor activity done by a person. Fine, whatever mental work you are doing, whatever activity you are doing, like suppose you are humming a tune, writing a letter. Okay, but in scientific term, work is done if an applied force displaces a body in its direction. What is meant by energy? Energy is defined as the ability to do work. This is what the energy is. Why do living being and machine needs energy? Living being and machine needs energy to work. We all need energy to do work. I think this is a basic thing now that one should know this thing. See now, I think you all know this answer. Why is the sun called the biggest source of energy? Because all of our energy sources are derived directly or indirectly from the sun. Like energy stored in fossil fuels is converted into electrical energy in power plant. Energy due to wind does useful work. Next they are asking define kinetic energy. So how we'll be defining it now? Kinetic energy is defined as the energy possessed by a body on virtue of its motion. Fine. Now they are asking identify the kind of energy possessed by running athlete. Kinetic energy. Always remember this thing, bete, when there will be a motion. So when there will be a motion, always remember this thing, there will be a kinetic energy. Next they are asking give a few example of energy possessed by different objects due to their motion. So we know this thing. Energy possessed by a falling coconut. Fine. Speeding car, by a flying aircraft, or flowing water. Fine, children. Next is define potential energy. So this thing also very easy. The energy possessed by a body on the virtue of its position or configuration. So if there is a change in its configuration or any of the position, so we say that the energy possessed is potential energy. Next is name the type of energy possessed by a moving car. So the answer is kinetic energy here, bete. And what about the water that is stored in a dam reservoir? That is potential energy. So I hope it is clear. And next question is a slinky. It is compressed and stretched. So what happens to its potential energy in each case? The potential energy of the slinky increases in each case. Name the type of energy possessed by a raised hammer. That is potential energy. This thing we have already discussed, and this question has come in 2011 CBSE. And the last question is in an oscillating pendulum, at which position the potential and kinetic energy are maximum? So potential energy is maximum at extreme positions, and what about the kinetic energy? At mean position. Fine. So I hope the topic is clear to everybody. Thank you everyone.